this is Tomlin from TomlinHarmonicaschool.com, and today I am going to answer a question that I hear all the time from people, which is, am I too old to learn harmonica? Now, this is something that I can very quickly answer and say, no, you're never too old to learn harmonica. But that's probably not going to convince you. So I thought it would be more compelling if some of my students demonstrated a little bit of their playing, and we got a little bit of background from them, so you can see that it really doesn't matter when you start. Okay, so one of my students, a guy called Robert, is 62, and he said this when I asked him about starting harmonica. He said, "When I started this school, I remember fretting about my age, and a kind fellow student advised me not to give age any thought, and I haven't since, and I've just enjoyed the ride, which has been wonderful." Okay, let's have a little listen to what Robert sounds like. 62. Okay, so the next student that we're going to hear from is Gina, who started playing at the age of 63 5 years ago. And here is an awesome video of her jamming with a band. Okay, so what I thought would be fun is to listen to one of my students, Bob, tell you about how he started and how it's been going for him.
I've met a group of people and we formed a little band. We call ourselves the True Bluesers. We were actually getting gigs before the pandemic hit. Now we're waiting for that to be over. But here's what I'm working on. The singer in our band is going to be singing the song, the work song. And for those of you who are my age, boomers, you might remember that iconic Paul Butterfield album.
Okay, so the next student that I want to chat about is one of my students called Ray, and you'll see Ray pop up on screen on a photo. So Ray is 63 years old, and he's been playing harmonica for 15 months, and he wrote this. "I can't wait to wake up and get into my playing. Music is a soulful experience, and I'm trying to make my harmonica talk. Work hard, and I get a little bit better each day." So that's what it's all about. It's something that is satisfying to work on every day, something that you can get excited about working on every day. So the next student we're going to hear from is Rob, who started playing at the age of 65 after he attended a jazz and blues festival and thought that now is the time to get started playing harmonica. Now Rob told me that he's a total adrenaline junkie. He mountain bikes, he surfs, he kayaks, he does anything that's kind of physical and exciting. But what he said to me is that harmonica is the most fun thing that he has ever worked on. Let's have a little listen to Rob's playing. Okay, so the final person we're going to hear from is Tony. So Tony started playing 5 years ago at the age of 68. And he's attended all of my Edinburgh harmonica workshops. He's a member of my school. He's also one of my favorite harmonica friends. He's someone that I feel that I've got a real bond with, and I'm always excited when I actually get to hang out with him in person. And let's have a little listen to what he's been working on most recently. Okay, so hopefully from all of these stories that you have heard and seen today, you understand that age is just an excuse not to start playing. It's not a reason. And the most important thing to remember is that you're doing this for the fun and the joy. It's not to become a professional harmonica player. It's not to become a professional musician. It's just to enjoy it. And with that in mind, there is absolutely no reason not to start whatever age you are. I have students who are very young, who are kind of 10, 11. I have students who are at the other end of the spectrum. I have people in their 80s who've just started playing harmonica. And the most important thing is that you keep learning new stuff all the time. It's really, really good for you. If you stop working on learning new things, then your brain is going to start deteriorating and you're not going to be very happy. Learning new things, challenging yourself leads to lifelong happiness whenever you start doing that. So please don't use age as an excuse. If you started learning harmonica a little bit later in life, then I would love to hear your story. So please post it as a comment below this video. That would be fantastic. And if you have just started learning harmonica, or you've been playing for a few years but you want some help, then I suggest you check out my online harmonica school, where I provide a step-by-step curriculum. I also provide feedback on your playing, personalized feedback as much as you want it, and a bunch of other fun and useful resources. So if you want to find out a little bit more about that, just click on the link in the description below. And finally, before I end this video, I just want to thank all of my lovely students who agreed to take part in this. I really, really appreciate you, and I love watching you get better all the time. It's brilliant. And finally, if you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up by hitting the like button below. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, then subscribe. Hit that little bell icon so you get notified every time I upload a new harmonica video, which is every Wednesday. All right, take it easy and happy harping.